Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Boston Red Sox.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat, clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Drew Pomeranz will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Drew Pomeranz, better known for that big overhand curveball that he has. A good fastball, not a great fastball. 91 to 93. Curveball is his best pitch. He will mix in an occasional changeup.
So here's how the BOS Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman. But if you were to rate the top defenders at that position, you wouldn't necessarily think of Mitch's name at the top. But I'm telling you what, he's exactly that. His buddies love the way he picks them out of the dirt.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, the designated hitter, Shelby Tomlinson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there, and that's out number 1.
Batting second here tonight, second baseman, Joe
Stepping up now,
Panic.
Joe Panic. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Benintendi is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The catcher, number 28. Buster
Now to the plate,
Posey.
Buster Posey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pomeranz gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Fielded deep in the hole by Bogarts. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on to end the inning. As we go to break, another look at a throw nicely handled at first. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Chris Stratton is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't very good, mainly because of control issues. Walked 5 batters in his last start, and he certainly can't do that in this one here, or he's going to come out of the short end of this one.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And let's take a look at first baseman Brandon Belt, nicknamed Baby Giraffe for obvious reasons. This guy has got big-time pop, short swing to the baseball. Also, very sure-handed defender. One of the best in the game at picking balls over at first and manipulating that bag for his infield.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High pop-up. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Betts, a runner at second with one away. Hard hit ball to short. Crawford's got it. And that's the second out.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike, and set up behind the plate. Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
A ball and a strike now. 2 out here and a runner at second. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Turned on down the line. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Yeah, and when you're losing, there's usually a good reason for it. They're already down, and then he lets this one get away from him. They better keep them within striking distance, or this thing is going to get lopsided in a hurry.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Late that time for a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Three-two pitch. And that misses for ball four. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number two. Longoria stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. And you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that'll miss for ball four as this one gets away.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Here we go, guys. Come on. Let's go, Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. McCutchen over at second. Longoria at first with no outs. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Let's sit him down right here. Woohoo!
Looking good, Red Squad.
All right, Mark. Woo!
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Gotta hold him here, guys.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Go! Shut him down!
Has a look. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Gotta hold him here, guys.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
Sit him down right here.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Lifted down the line in left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. So in now for San Francisco, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball stays outside. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit out towards second. There's one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Belt moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 7th, center fielder.
Next up for the Red Sox, Domingo Santana. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Bases are empty. One man out. Sliders in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Three-two pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball four.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Set and the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Realmuto is off of first with two away. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
He's going. He's
Realmuto's running. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with two outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Hit sharply on the ground. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Red Sox lead one. They're down 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kelby Tomlinson. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Tomlinson.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, Red Sox.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. Lifted the other way out to left center. Santana is after it, lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Here's Buster Posey now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Next to bat for the Giants, Andrew McCutchen. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Santana racing back, and it bangs off the monster. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot, but to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-1 home to Longoria. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, Earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3 runs already home here. Hard hit to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 5 and the Red Sox 1. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got the knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Ground ball, foul down the left side.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Number 2.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Popped up. Moreland shading to his right. One down.
The batter, number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
The 0-2 delivery. This is pulled into right. They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Hunter Pence.
Ready for another chance. Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Let's go, Doc.
First delivery to him on the way. Just missed with a breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Drilled to first. Moreland's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Giants out in front here, 5-1. Riding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. This one for Crawford at short. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes ball 1. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. (5-1) our score as we play the 4th here. Ground ball left side. Crawford on the slide to first. Got him. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. In now, Eduardo Nunez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Let's get on base.
Popped him up. Belt on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down here 5-1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Kelby Tomlinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. This is flared out towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Here's Joe Panik. There he goes. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Tomlinson on at first. Nobody out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Leading off the inning, Domingo Santana, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Line towards center field. Jackson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-1 home. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runners on first with one down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Realmuto is on his way home. He will score as they now trail by only 3.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around for first to score.
Here's Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Now the 2-0 home. The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Moreland leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded to the right. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 5 and the Red Sox 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. Nunez right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Two balls and a strike to Longoria. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. He loses him on ball 4.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A two-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt. His first homer so far in the series, as it is now 7-3.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-0 count and the pitch. 2 balls and a strike now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 7 runs, just 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And this will be fouled away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Giants 7 and the Red Sox 3. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 64, Garrett Law.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners going. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 0-2. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana, runner in scoring position with Sukan. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Now the 1-0. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 32, Matt Barnes.
So in now for San Francisco, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hunter Pence.
He's set. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Barnes utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kelby Tomlinson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Up around the face. Now the 1-0 is in tight as he moves to get out of the way.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
The 3-0 pitch, and that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
At the plate, Joe Panic. He was a double play victim last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And there goes Pence. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The catcher, number 28, is Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's only 2 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. And 2 the count to Posey.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 misses off the plate.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Hence on second, Tomlinson at first, 2 out in the inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Another full count offering on its way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 56, Tony Watson.
Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Moreland, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Panic is there, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 7-4 contest.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work. And found the hole.
Corey Garrett takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Betts at second. Pedroia is over at first with 1 away. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the series as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. Don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 1-0. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Hunter Strickland takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Benintendi's on the move. 1-1 to count. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Runner going a second time, and this one gets away, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-2. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Nunez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now. Mitch Moreland would be next. comes the 3-0.
Fastball looked at for a strike.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Let's get something started here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Fastball too high. Ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow. The grand slam home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 9-7 ball game. Carson Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
39, Carson Smith.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
3-1. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Another full count pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
3-1 to him now. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
Come on, let's go.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gloved by Bogarts. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Belt stands at second with 2 gone. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I can feel the breeze up here from that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail by a couple. It's 9-7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 13, Will Smith.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone, get himself back in this count.
Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Get something started now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Smith, a native of Georgia. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Outside, that's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Go get him.
The 2-0 on the way. To third. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Sander Bogarts.
Digging in to try it again, Sander Bogarts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
All right, let's go.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Played on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still lead it by 2. It's 9-7. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Craig Kimbrell.
Hunter Pence is charged with trying to start a rally in the 9th as they go to work against Kimbrell.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. The 1-2 down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Rounded down the third baseline. Foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Up next for the Giants, second base.
Here's Joe Panic. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Nope. 1-0.
Tomlinson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In there, and it's even at 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Back goes Betts. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, as incredibly we are all tied.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Here's Buster Posey now. And the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
The 1-0.
1-1 the count now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Still only one out in the inning. Tapper up the line. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's 1 for 5. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Come on, son.
Into the box, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
2 down, runners at first and second. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Austin Jackson would be next. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Austin Jackson, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0 hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
McCutchen on third. Longoria over at second. Belt on at first with 2 down. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. The Red Sox looking to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the 9th coming up. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez will be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Beautiful part about that home run ball is one swing, it can do a lot of damage. We're tied right now, but you can go back to that previous at-bat when he hit the grand slam and drove in 4 big runs.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that misses 2-2.
Let's go. One more
2-2. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch is made out there by McCutcheon, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a strike. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Come on.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The 1-2 hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
In now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. In there, a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely. Now the 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Panic. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 9-9. Robbie Scott takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Robbie Scott.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Crawford.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just whips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. And he pops up to bunt attempt. Realmuto is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kelby.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Joe Panic will stand in yet again, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 9 as this was the big blow. A 2-run shot that helped get us to this point here in the extra frames. From the stretch. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Popped him up. Moreland waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder,
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Andrew McCutcheon, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and it's fouled away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Benintendi going back on it. Off the light tower, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as they open up a 4-run lead.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Stepping in now, Evan Longoria, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Giants lead it 13-9. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
JT Realmuto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses again. Ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
2-0 now. take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Panic's got it to Crawford for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here's Mookie Betts, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Posey might try to make a play on it. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 41, Mark Melancon.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Second and third, 2 away. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a breaking ball stays outside.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Giants have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Practiced and patient. Stand for the seal, it's the real, no replacement. Dialed in, tuned up, ready. Dialed in, tuned up, ready to go. Controller died before the level up and settled in. So when I try to boost and measure up, I never win. Character stay blinking, trying to get a handle what these baddies might be thinking, but I don't care.
13-9, the final score in this ball game. The Giants have evened up this World Series at 2 games apiece. Will Smith is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.